Alright, so those were a few of the plays that you can do with the deck. Now here are each of the books a little bit in depth. So Secrets is your searcher. You activate it, search for any spellbook card in your deck, including its Spellbook Magician of Prophecy, which is a monster. Spellbook of Life allows you to reveal one card in your hand, to banish one spellcaster in your graveyard and special one in your graveyard. So you banish one and special one, which usually it's High Priest of Prophecy or Jarogin or Kaiku, either one. So it's a monster one for spellcasters. Spellbook of Fate is the tool card. It has the one that has 3 effects, where you banish one card in the field, return a set card back to the hand, or change the battle position of a monster to face down defense or face up attack. Spellbook of the Master allows you to reveal one spellbook spell card to copy one spellbook spell card in the graveyard. Spellbook of Judgment allows you to add a spellbook spell cards at the end phase to your hand, depending on the number of spellbook spell cards that you activated that turn, as well as special summon a monster whose level is equal to or less than the number of spellbooks that you activated that turn. The Grand Spellbook Tower allows you to draw an extra card every standby phase by sending one spellbook from the graveyard back to the bottom of the deck, as well as when it gets destroyed, you can special summon a spellcaster monster from your deck, depending on the number of spellbook whose level is equal to or less than the number of spellbook spell cards that you have in your graveyard. Spellbook of Power adds 1,000 attack to a spellbook spellcaster type monster until the end phase, and if it destroys a monster by battle that turn, you can search for any spellbook spellcard from your deck. Spellbook of Eternity allows you to get one of your banished spellbooks back from the banished pile back to your hand. Spellbook of Wisdom allows you to basically what it does is makes one of your spellcasters unaffected by either traps or spells for until the end phase. So it's like a Forbidden Lands for spellcasters. And Spellbook Star Hall is a continuous card. It adds counters each time. It adds a spell counter each time you activate a spellbook spell card, and it gives 100 attack to every spellcaster monster in your field, times 100 for every spellbook counter on it, for every spell counter on it. And if it gets destroyed, you can search for a spellcaster type monster in your deck to your hand, depending on the number of counters it had when it was destroyed. So those are basically the spellbooks in the deck. Alright, so yeah.